Aldama. I know they blew out the Oklahoma City Thunder, but Santi Aldama, or is it Aldama? Okay, when I made my video and I called him the steal of the draft, the I don't want to say the next iteration of Paul Gasol because I don't want to say compare him to another Euro guy or another Spaniard, but basically the next great Spaniard in the league. I will say that. And he had a good game tonight. He was 0 for 3 from 3, but he was 50% from the field, had 18 points, 9 rebounds, a block, and a steal. And I want to hear your thoughts down below. This is a night that we got to see a lot of people we hadn't seen in a while. I mean, we saw John Konchar drop 17. We saw Jarrett Culver out there dropping 11. Like, Jarrett Culver was getting minutes. Like, Jarrett Culver does not get minutes. That guy is a bust and a half. That guy is the definition of someone having a really good March Madness and just being able to become a lottery pick because of that. 6'6" waste of talent. Waste of fucking talent. I'm a Timberwolves fan, man. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you guys agree with me? Santi Aldama. I'm going to continue saying Aldama, but I've heard commentators say Aldama, and I feel like that's incorrect because I've heard Santi Aldama. And, like, I mean, I speak Spanish, so, like, in Spanish, when I read it in Spanish, I'm like, Santi Aldama. Santi Aldama. Vamos, Santiago, his name is. So, what I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below is, what do you guys think of that game? I mean, we don't have to just talk about Santi, but I am going to talk a lot about Santi. This is a guy who took no mid-range shots, okay? He had only 3 misses inside of the paint, okay? He missed a layup, and then he missed 2 jump shots. But besides that, everything else, he was making, like, layups and just doing what he needed. He was getting assists from John Konchar, and that he was just scoring efficiently. Because besides that, he was shooting from the 3. He had 2 25 jumpers from the right side, and then he had 1 from the left side. Taking right shots, just saying F the mid-range, we're just grabbing rebounds, shooting threes, or going in the paint. And that's how you score efficiently, okay? That is how you score efficiently. So it was fun to see, Santi out there. Because really, like, we had not seen Santi Aldama all season, it felt like. Like, it sucked that we hadn't, like, we had seen him, but, like, it just felt like we were just seeing him in, like, glimpses. And, you want to see him more than that, okay? Who just wants to see a little bit of the pie? You want to see all of the pie. That's at least what I think. So what have you guys thought of him so far? I think he's been a good player. I think he's perfect to be the future center next to Jaren Jackson Jr. as, like, the future. I think that would be really, really fun. So what do you guys think, like, needs to be done for him to have more success? I just think, like, maybe just figuring out the shot. But I just think that's also, like, the only thing you could really complain is shot. He's a good passer. He had some good passes. And this Grizzlies team has a lot of talent. Like, this Grizzlies team is loaded. Like, I don't think enough people are talking about how loaded that Grizzlies team is. Like, surprisingly loaded. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you guys on the same wave as me? Like, I sometimes watch this Grizzlies team since Ja Morant got injured, and I'm like, everyone was acting like their season was over. Like, Jaren Jackson Jr. wasn't going to be able to, like, keep up. But, like, here he is, like, just doing his thing, and you're like, damn, okay. Like, this Grizzlies team is just able to just show how they're flexing their depth. I really do think the Grizzlies can be this year, not this year's, maybe after this season. If they go hard in free agency, they could be next year's Atlanta Hawks if they get, like, a lot of off-season acquisitions. I do really like this team. I just think it's impressive. I mean, Santi Aldama, I'm a huge fan. I tweeted about this and said that he was the steal of the draft. So let me hear your thoughts down below.